things on my mind, I got things I don't say. This one I took my time, I got my story straight. Looking back on my life, meant so much has changed. Just in case I die, gotta put this on tape. I got things on my mind, I got things I don't say. This one I took my time, I got my story straight. Looking back on my life, meant so much has changed. Just in case I die, gotta put this on tape. I got things on my mind, I got things I don't say. This one I took my time, I got my story straight. Looking back on my life, meant so much has changed. Just in case I die, gotta put this on tape.
Meth pushing man, don't taught me how. I was protected by the purple, they would sort me out. Nearly became what I could have been, balling out. But that's when Mandem and the ballers had a falling out. Had me baffled like shit, can we sort this out? But this is something I have a party wouldn't talk about. Up to now, I don't really know the ins and outs. I remember thinking, man, this is awkward now. Especially when Dean said why he wasn't feeling him. I can't lie to you, that one stuck deep within. Had me looking over shoulders when I meet with him. On the phone, I was careful how I speak with him. Sick and tired, I confronted it, I had enough. I told him I heard you did something that was kinda sus. He looked me dead in my face and said it wasn't the case. I didn't know what to think, but it wasn't adding up. He disappeared, I'm with the Mandem. Every day I'm fishing with the Mandem. What could come between me and the Mandem? One day, shut out by the Mandem. Most meetings P was involved too. A wise one, I became the guy to go to. I said no more meetings with the outsiders. Then one day it was P you need to go to. First sign I got started with the meth. Gave them a spot and how to build the rep. Showed Moses and Petard, then I showed the rest. Drove past to make sure it was pushed correct. Any problems came up, I put them to bed. If I wasn't cooking, I was always looking out for them. At the end, everybody got paid out, but not me, fuck's sake, how could you forget? Another sign started with materials. It weren't a secret what I did with the materials. Dean started asking me about materials, like I couldn't guess why he would need materials. Always sharing with the Mandem, so I don't mind. GSF block, I told him getting refined. Thought I kinda knew, but I still asked why. Slightly broke my heart, wish he didn't lie. Ain't my business, so I let it go. Tried to help him out, tried to get him cope. Then Mandem said they shouldn't talk in front of me. I got out the car when I realized it weren't a joke. That day I knew my position. Had to do my thing, get a new mission. I ain't wrestling with none of my friends, but Wicked keeps putting me in difficult positions. Tommy Cruizer came to meet me on some road shit. I told him what I do to make dough quick. He asked me if I could get a whole brick. I did exactly that, I got him a whole brick. He told me that he didn't have the money for it. Sold cars, still never had the money for it. He went off the radar, brick went bad. I took the L, I just never got the money for it. This song is for people when the times are dark. Remember not to take everything to heart. Even when it's going good at the start, you never know how it finishes, it's like art. So before you judge, let me speak please. These are still my close boys and my GGs. That's why you still love when they see me. Next song I told you about, rolling with CG.
I got things on my mind, I got things I don't say. This one I took my time, I got my story straight. Looking back on my life, meant so much has changed. Just in case I die, gotta put this on tape. I got things on my mind, I got things I don't say. This one I took my time, I got my story straight. Looking back on my life, meant so much has changed. Just in case I die,